Are you seeing these celebrities right now? A lot of them are looking sick. They're looking shriveled up, dried up. They're looking like they're dying, and people with eyes to see can see right through, even with all that makeup and that surgery. And it's because their main source of supply is getting cut off, which is our attention and our energy. As much as we used to consume these celebrities for entertainment and distraction, they consume us. And that's something that they've relied on for a long time. But nowadays, people are gaining a heightened awareness and a heightened sensitivity to what's real and what's fake, to what resonates and what doesn't. And a lot of these celebrities, they just be performing. And because we're gaining this heightened sensitivity, we know when our currency is being spent. Our attention, our energy is like money. It's currency. Even watching someone through the phone, you can feel your currency getting spent. So when we watch these celebrities now, I just be cringing, and I just want to stop. I'm like, I don't want to watch that shit. It doesn't even feel good, and I feel like I'm getting drained. Because we can feel that currency exchange. And a lot of times with these celebrities, it's not even an exchange. They're just extracting and then giving us bullshit in return. So more and more people are giving attention to where they're getting something in return. A lot of these celebrities be on performance mode. They're so inauthentic. Their expression is not even real. And it's just draining to watch them now. And now look at them. They're looking sick. And a lot of them are scrambling, trying to find a way to get our attention. This won't just be happening to celebrities. This will be happening to the people in the world who rely on extracting and siphoning energy from others. More and more people are becoming aware that our life force, our energy, our attention is more valuable than all the money in this world. The people who have always relied on extracting attention and energy, they've relied on drama and chaos to siphon people's energies. A lot of them are going to start looking shriveled up and dried up, because I'm telling you, more people, because of that heightened sensitivity, they're going to be calling their power back. They're going to be pulling their energy back from places, people, and things. And you'll start to see who looks like you'll know how they look like. And you'll know, okay, you was one of them vampires. That's why you look like that.
It amazes me still to this day, like, how many people don't know what's going on. How many people are still in the Truman Show and think everything is real. Recognize real lies, right? Real is nothing but a rule, which is nothing but a role, right? It's the continuum, time continuum, right? It's nothing but Einstein theory of relativity, right? This is the observer effect, all right? Now, everybody's acting. The world is a stage, and everybody plays a role. Everybody is acting. Everybody is just pretty much playing the game of life, right? And nowadays, everybody's becoming a master builder. Meaning everybody's pretty much waking up to what's truly going on, realizing their role in this whole stage of life. And a lot of people are realizing that most people that they interact with or indulge with are vampires. Or, like I said, everybody's becoming a master builder, a mason, a mother's son, a craftsman, right? Mother is the one who made you, and the son is the craftsman, right? Which we call Jesus, right? Jesus was a what? A carpenter, right? Created houses, he's just his mother's son, right? Alpha and the beta, the beginning and the end. The mother is the beginning, the son is the end, but the mother is the one and the all. And the son is the one who imitates her, right? And he becomes the father. And after the father has his own child, the son mimics the father, which mimics the mother, right? It's all memes, what we call memes or moms. Y'all get what I'm going? Memes. Memes are memories. Memories is nothing but water. Water is mama water. Water is the mother. Mother is the all. You get what I'm saying? We can go deep now. Now I'm getting a little too much. I'm getting just that wasn't this whole without, but I had to set that premise of all this, right? It's masonry, right? It's illumination. Everybody's waking up, right? The fire and desire. Everybody's realizing all of the things that are in front of them, right? They're piecing together the show, right? They're like I said, the Truman Show. People are actually seeing it for what it is, waking up and saying like, "Oh, you acting right now. You not sleep as well." That's basically what it is. Like energy vampires are people that have waken up. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. Not all are waking up. People are realizing because everybody's not woke up being an energy vampire, right? And because you could be asleep. A lot of people that's energy vampires, those are the people that are asleep, but a part of their spirit is awaken to certain things that they feed off of. Because an energy vampire is like someone who feeds off something that they rely on from the next person. Like she said, consuming, right? Now that the people that are in these roles, right, they're consuming the people that are watching them, right? The people who are playing the roles, they're consuming the people that are watching. They become greedy. Those are the wealthy, right? The ones who eat the most, right? They become greedy and they become energy vampires, right? They're feeding off their prey. And that's a lot of what these new streamers are too. The new streamers, the big streamers, they realize the power that they have, the magnitude of the power that they have of everybody watching them, right? They're getting paid, like, and I say it still amazes me today that people don't realize that the more somebody watches you, that's where commercials come in and ads come in, and when your eyes see those commercials, see those ads, it's imprinted in your mind. And then you decide, you may go out and eat something, go shop at a store, go to a concert, or buy a product, right? Those things are consuming you as well. People got to realize, just like if you sit in front of a TV and you say, imagine somebody sitting in front of a TV, let's say for 5 years straight, right? It's taking a hold of them. Whatever they watch, that becomes their life, right? Parts of your day is time management. People forget to manage their time, so a lot of things throughout their day consumes them. And that's why a lot of people don't have morals and rules and things of like that in today's society, because they don't spend time to themselves. They let everything outside of them consume them so much that they don't have their own morals and principles of their own. Things that they say, hey, I can't do that. I have morals and principles. This is for me, right? No, because they've been giving all their time and everything to the world. So the world has consumed them. They don't have no morals and principles. And if they do have morals and principles, it's something on the outside of them instead of on the inside of them. So they're basically an NPC. Right? They're basically an NPC. They Truman inside the world, right? They don't control their own reality. And a lot of people nowadays don't control their own reality. They let everything outside of them consume them, right? And I always go back to the movie Idiocracy, right? Because people in Idiocracy, they don't know no better, right? Just like the movie The Time Machine. People don't read, they don't go within, it's the world outside of them has consumed them so much that they have no real, and that's another thing, real rule. They don't have a personality of their own, right? It's everything on the outside of them. Now, going back to the celebrities. Now, the celebrities, they're losing a lot of their power. Going back to the video. A lot of these celebrities are losing a lot of their power or their influence because now, like I said, everyone's becoming a master mason. Everyone's becoming a master builder. Meaning, there's not enough consumers. I'm not even saying enough consumers. Because there's enough consumers, but the roles are switching. The consumers are wanting to be the actors now, right? Just like I said, it goes back to streaming, right? The consumers are wanting to be the actors now. So a lot of consumers are being the producers, right? Imagine all the actors picking up cameras, right? A lot of consumers are being the producers. Now the roles are switching. And they're losing their power. So now they have to do extra things to try to get your attention now, right? I call it the Charleston White effect, where we have to do the most. Shock value. People got to do so much shock value. You got to do so much to shock the people now. Shock value. You got to provoke people now. You got to do the most random shit, really, nowadays to really get people attention because most people are not falling into just looking at you doing whatever no more, right? Now, that's where the vampirism come in now because now people are going and doing the most extreme things for online because most people are desensitized to the shit that's going on nowadays. And everybody's doing the same thing. It's a copy of a copy of a copy of me, my mama, right? Everybody doing the same thing, right? Murmur or mimic, right? It's only so much that the time that we have within the day to be able to, because, back in the day, we had time to watch people. We had time. People go to work, come home, or children go to school, get off school, and you can't wait to get home and watch TV. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, we don't got the time and to sit around and watch TV or watch the people on the TV shows that were, you know what I'm saying, in this club, this illuminated club, and had the resources to be on TV and be on shows for that a little bit amount of time. Time speeds up now, so like I said, a lot of people don't have time to look at TV shows, and that's all a part of our world now, right? Because back then you would look at TV shows and that become part of our world. We'll get, and that's why I say time management. A lot of that, we spent a lot of time watching these shows, so we consume that. The more we consume, the more that came a part of our life. And that's why a lot of us have the memories of old TV shows and stuff we used to come on and watch, and BET, MTV, and music songs and stuff like that. That became a part of our life. That became a part of our nostalgia. And nowadays, it's like there's really not a lot of nostalgia besides, stuff you see on the internet that's real quick. Back then it was long shows, stuff like that. Now it's short memes. That's why you will see clips and you will remember clips a certain part of your life. It doesn't be like how we used to remember TV show, but now it's just short clips, right? It ain't really long shows anymore. These children only remember short clips nowadays, right? And, it be a multitude of clips. And that's the game nowadays. The game ain't long form no more because nobody got time to watch long form. It's so much being projected out now. It's so much being projected out because there's so many people projecting now. Like I said, we're no longer in the stage of life where stuff is kept secret. That's religious, right? It's only kept to a small club. We're in a part of life now where everybody sees the truth. Everybody sees the all-knowing, right? This is everything is being revealed. Everything is being seen, right? Everything is being disclosed, right? So that's where the aliens and all this other stuff come from. But it's another story. So now the celebrities and whatever, like, they really, like, whatever they give now is shorthand. They don't have no time to. I was talking about the other day, right, on TikTok, right, on live. They don't have no time to give you good acting, They don't have no time to give you good product because it's so much competition. They don't got no time to give you good product no more. They didn't sit with their craft long enough because it's too much competition. They got to give you microwavable ish right now. You know, everybody know microwavable ish ain't good for you. You get what I'm saying? They speed feeding you bullshit, really. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people are sensing that and waking up to it, and you know, it take time to brainwash people. It take time to put people to sleep. It take time to get people kind of like mesmerized, right? Zombified, right? You have to slow feed people this. It's just like the world. The world been slow feeding the whole world for the longest, right? They've been slow feeding you things. They've been telling you the truth in increments, and you'll still get burnt, right? It's like putting the crab in the bucket and crab in the pot and slowly turning the heat up little by little by little. But now it's like they turn the heat up all the way, and people can sense when they getting burnt. And like, oh, I'm jumping out. Oh, this fake. This real. So it's like everybody realizing what's real and what's fake now because it's coming too fast, bro. Like, you're not taking your time spoon feeding me this because there is no time because everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody is playing the same play. Nobody is trying to even put on an act anymore. People are just showing you what it is nowadays and hoping you fall for it. And people not falling for it no more. My prediction is a lot of this stuff, like I said, I believe in the internet, the dead internet theory, right? Where a lot of this stuff on the internet, it's not gonna be what it is no more, right? You have to really start all the bull crap on the internet. It's not gonna be because now we got the AI stuff too, and it's kind of like now all that stuff getting crammed in. A lot of people gonna have enough time to watch it. There's gonna be so much on the internet. A lot of people gonna have enough time to watch it. People gonna know everything already, and it's really not gonna be. It's really not gonna be. People not really gonna like the streaming stuff. The streaming stuff going down here too, right? It's only so much money you can make streaming on because everybody want to be a streamer. Who is watching the streamers now? And then once they start watching them, the streamers are so disposable now. I don't see streamers. They say they get millions of followers, and then they go home and like they'll be on the stream of you, right? And they'll go home and they won't do nothing with the followers. Or people start following them and just don't watch them no more. Right? Because it's microwavable now. It's like you'll get your hit of success, what they call it, 15 minutes of fame. And that's it. You'll go home. It's just like a rap song, bro. It's like, bro, you can have the biggest rap song ever. Rappers still be broke. They lost all their fans. Music still trash. Right? And everything just fade away. And that's the same thing with streamers. Streamers think, okay, once you get on, they thinking they gonna blow up, bro. It's like, what do you do? What do you do? You don't do nothing. You don't have no product. You don't got nothing to trade with. People forgot about the whole. To be a producer, you have to produce something. The consumer wants something in return, and 9 times out of 10, people are giving people the same cookie cutter material back to people. It's like it's the same thing that you can get from somebody else right here down the street. I'm gonna come by for you. You got the same stuff my neighbor got for the low. And it's like people forgot you gotta make a product. You gotta get the product gotta be better than the next person's product. Or people really gotta mess with you. Be like, okay, I'm finna go mess with cuz I mess with him just cuz I'm gonna support him. You know what I'm saying? People just feel like people supposed to buy from them now, supposed to watch them nowadays because they got followers. It ain't about followers no more, man. It's about having people that really mess with you or people that really, you don't did something for them in their life. And that's why I say you really have to have something for people. And that's why I say a lot of this internet stuff, the dead internet theory is like, if you're not really giving people want something in return. That's what makes people keep coming back. It has to be something that they really enjoy or they really want to come back and do, right? Because time is money. And people are not spending no more of their time or their money on worthless shit that ain't got nothing, that can't do nothing for them. You being a middleman, and you don't have no type of product being a middleman, because that's what everybody is. Everybody just playing the middleman. You're not the source. You're just the middleman. And nowadays, everybody playing the middleman, right? Nobody want to be a consumer nowadays, because nobody got no money to consume nothing. All they got is your energy, and then your energy, you don't want to spend all your time. Like I say, whatever you spend your eyes on, your time on, you really become. And that's why you see a lot of people becoming a copy of a copy. Boy, it's just everybody say the same things. Everybody do the whole, they mimic everybody mannerisms, right? Say the same words. Everything is trendy. It's just trendy. It just happens so fast, right? And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna drop a whole another video. I can say more, but I'm gonna leave it at that, man. It's really getting crazy out here, man. I don't know how long this video is, but I'll probably do another. I don't make this too long around, because I don't know if people ain't gonna watch this all the way through. If I say everything's so short, cut right now is, if you watching this all the way through, you a G. I'm telling you, you gonna be one of the ones. You watching this to this thing end right now. Because I know a lot of people ain't going to watch this to the end. People ain't even probably watch 2 minutes of this thing. But I'm going to drop a whole nother video. Y'all stay tuned. You already know what time, but it's at 1727. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm gone.